Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Oblivion, Oblivion Remastered, here on the Game Professor channel. I'm your host, the Game Professor, and, give me just a second. I just want to look at what I have here. So I've joined the Mages Guild, find the heir, which is our main story quest. Pilgrimage. I've heard rumors of an attack on the Chapel of Dibella in Anvil. No one seems to know what happened, but the priests and priestesses were killed and the altars desecrated. It might be worth going to Anvil to see for myself. And seeking your roots. That's the Nirn route. And I forgot to actually join the Fighters Guild, didn't I? I thought that I had joined it. Let me look at that one more time. No, I did do that. Okay. Alright, yeah. So, God. Brain doing a thing. That's right. Forget that it's automatically in third person for the horse riding appearance, which truly I don't mind. I think it looks much better. So, Bruma, if we go toward Bruma, that should set us in the direction of Cheydinhal. That's right. So we're going to Cheydinhal. That is where we are going. Can I can do a pin marker. I like that. Let's do that. Yes. So we have our marker there for the stables outside of Cheydinhal. There we go. Like, how do I run? Looks like we have an Imperial Guard there. You can go by him. And I do really like the third-person perspective here compared to the nature of horseback riding in the original game. I actually really hated horseback riding in the original Oblivion. So, this is much better. Have to get used to the fact. Okay. And that was where we got Fingers on the Mountain. The beautiful irony is that I literally just finished uploading the second episode after editing it today. I don't watch the entire video through, I will admit, when I'm editing. Mostly so that I can try to edit more videos more quickly, ideally. I also don't like overly edited gameplay videos in general. For any new viewers to my content, be aware that that is going to be a fact. The way that I view how a video game should be thought of as a storytelling vehicle is that it is just another vessel that you can experience a story through. So, everything that you experience within a game is important. Essentially, it is kind of akin to an audiobook compared to a full written book. And games like Oblivion, Skyrim, Starfield, arguably probably Baldur's Gate, and to a lesser extent, RPGs like the Dragon Age series and Mass Effect, you really get a picture of what a player values in their playthrough by seeing everything that they choose to experience in the game. So I am showing you my version of Oblivion, and you'll see someone else's version of Oblivion by watching their playthrough. So that's why I don't do too much cutting down in my editing process. And especially for something like this, where we are very purposefully trying to experience the world. Does that have a marker? Is that something I can discover? Guess not. I don't know what altar this is. It's an alien well, and I don't remember what alien wells do. I draw power. What did I get? Now I have to figure out what I got. Whoops. No. Active effects. Fortify Magicka. Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm not much of a magic user, so that's alright. Let me make sure I didn't just completely lose my position on the map. Okay. Alright. That should be fine. I can keep going east. Actually, I think that puts me directly back on the path. Perfect. And if you go back and watch my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough, you'll see that in that I also really kind of prefer the actual traversing of the world rather than just fast traveling everywhere. Because it's actually very valuable to flesh out the map and find things in large open world games like this. It makes it easier to, if you want to fast travel places, fast travel to more places so that you don't have to traverse when you don't want to. Let's see. Imperial City, we'll go with that one, because that should help us get closer to the road to Cheydinhal. Just realized, yes. I just had a moment where I was worried that I wasn't recording something. Because I've had little weird glitches happen with both of my earlier recording sessions on this game, so I'd rather not have to worry about that if I can. And I'm sure that I can actually run faster than this as well. This is more of a trot, canter type gait. I'm sure there's a gallop. Yeah, walk to this. I'm sure I'll find out more eventually. Ooh, what's that? What's this? Mock Ross Cavern? That's not this. What's this? Thief Stone. What will this give me? Marked by a special fate, you rule your destiny. Do you choose to steer by the stars of the thief? Oh, so that's to change your birth sign. Okay, no, I like my birth sign. Actually, I will note that I did realize after the fact that the origins actually affect attributes. So I think I technically picked the wrong origin for my playstyle as an Ord, but that's fine. Truly, I think that's part of the fun of this game, is the little gaffes you can make in small selections like that. Man, it really wants me to get attacked by this wolf. I think I got away. Yes, looks like I got away. Roxy Inn. That'll be a nice thing to discover. I did notice that I discovered another alien ruin there, so that's good. Roxy Inn. Lovely. Just gonna slowly build our map out for us. And once we get to Cheydinhal, we will get a thing, a Fighters Guild task. And we'll do that. That'll probably be the main focus of this episode, this pathway to Cheydinhal, and then getting ourselves to complete that. Fort Urasik. See if we can easily get that discovered as well. I like having lots of things on the map that I know where they are. It's honestly a bit of an issue that I had with Skyrim. There's just kind of too many things on the map. Am I about to get ambushed? No. So far we're just seeing Imperial soldiers. That's honestly a little surprising to me. I feel like usually I'd expect to see more bandits. Maybe it's because I'm on a horse? Looks like we have another thing. What the heck is it called? Sorry. Got distracted by that soldier fighting something. Fort Magia. Lovely. And we are getting very close to where we'll be able to turn east again. And that'll take us directly to Cheydinhal. What's this? All things alchemical. Huh. Okay. Let me actually take a quick map look. Oh, I went too far south. Whoops. So, Fort Urasik, that's where I needed to turn east. Well, back up we go. Oh, goodness. It's really hard to turn around there, actually. Let's see. Oh. Oh, I can still cast while I'm on the horse. Good to know. I'm trying pressing other buttons to see if I can go faster. I can jump on the horse. Wow, that's great. There are so many of these dudes. That was not Fort Irasek. That's the other one, I think. Wellspring Cave. Invariably, you do get a little lost sometimes when you choose to go this route with traversal. And I'm sure that that'll be frustrating for some folks. I do recognize that, but oh, there we are. We have a nice sign there and everything. There should have been one that I could have seen from the north. The fact that there's only a sign visible from the south, problematic. Cyrodiilic peoples, problematic indeed. Oh, all right. Come on. There we go. Got a nice increase to blade. I will take your arrows. Did I? There is someone else. Can I sneak up on them? I think they're looking the other direction. Let's see if I can get a sneak attack. Got a nice sneak attack on. Beautiful. I am not technically playing a stealthy character, but I always like having stealth. I try to be a stealthy boy as much as I can. Alright. Back on the horse. Well, oh come on. There we go. Who's? Roland Genseric's cabin. Ah, heck. Oh, good lord. I will get used to the sense of how to move along. I swear. This is probably a little silly of me to come and find, but I don't care. Looks like we have another little path here that will invariably let us get back on the road properly. Ooh, there's a person. Can I talk to you? Can I talk to the person?
Speed, make it quick.
Oh. Tell me about any rumors that you've heard.
There were lights spotted at Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Oh, best not to go there.
Okay.
Stop talking.
That is nice that I can talk while on the horse. There we go. Oh, come on. Good. Why are you like this? The horse controls are not nearly as bad as they were in the original. I will say that. They are not nearly as bad as they were. But goodness gracious, are they still a little janky. Oh. What's attacking me? Where is there something attacking? Oh, a scamp. Alright. I will get off for the scamp. Oh yes. Get me my claymore. Please be nice to my horse. I do appreciate that the horses will attack for you. Need to be careful to not change my perspective when I'm riding on the horse. Another? What the heck? They're just... Goodness gracious. Is it because I'm near this cave? Possibly. Quite possibly. But we're still just trying to get to Cheydinhal. That's all we want. We just want to get to Cheydinhal. I just realized that I don't think we heard the rumors, but oh, now it's a Khajiit. Beautiful. And a lockpick for my troubles. Always good. Oh, lovely. We're almost there. Only took us 20 minutes to get here. Which, in the grand scheme of an RPG, 20 minutes to cross a pretty large section of map isn't that bad. I'll put the horse in with the other horsies. Close them up. Verena Arano.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis.
Okay, you are a new voice.
Tovis knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures. Forever.
Alright.
There were lights
Any new
spotted at
rumors?
Sundercliff Watch. That place was cursed by Mehrunes Dagon himself. Best not to go there. Farewell.
Alright. We're hearing a lot about Sundercliff Watch, which is very interesting. But in we go. And we'll be able to go in and talk to the Fighters Guild, and I will also check in with the Mages Guild so that we can get that as well. What's going to be interesting is how I decide I want to handle the main storyline. Because if I traverse on foot / horse toward Anvil, that'll take me by Kvatch. And by that, I should technically make sure that I...
It's you. Hi.
...do, the next bit of story for that. But we will start off, and this is where we'll talk to... not him, but I believe... should be up here somewhere? No, not you. Of course, the porter is following me, like I'm not trustworthy. That is a fun quirk, I would say, of this game, is the way the porter in the Fighters Guild follows you, even though you are part of the Fighters Guild. Oh, it is that was Burrs. Alright, Burrs Grokash. You have a thing for me. Come on. Can I talk to you, please? Burrs, I want to talk to you. Hello?
You here looking
there
for
we go.
work, meet? Maybe you want a contract?
Yes, please.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odin both guardian rank? Pfft, useless.
Okay, good to know. Do you have any rumors?
That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself. She'll talk your ear off if you let her.
Good to know.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
All right.
Move your ass, Boot.
Yes, sir. Steel warhammer, longsword, and a bow. Yes. I'm not going to talk to them. I am going to find the Mages Guild so that I can get that recommendation mission, though.
Greetings.
And it should be relatively close. There it is. Man. It's so pretty. The cities still feel a little lifeless to me, but it feels like there's a bit more life to them than in the original.
Hail.
So,
How goes it?
Fantastic.
okay.
Thanks for asking.
Who do I need to talk to here?
Safe travels.
Gonna guess you?
I'm Dizan, magician, Mages Guild, that is.
Okay, the facial animation on her looks amazing. Much better than the facial animation did on I forgot his name. The guy in the Chorrol Mages Guild. I don't know why, but there was something weird with the upper lip for him, but it looks really good on her.
I'm afraid you'll have to speak to Falkar about that.
Okay, Falkar. That works.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it.
Alright. Any rumors?
Not only has necromancy been banned from practice in the Mages Guild, but the guild won't deal with anyone who openly uses it.
Okay. What about Cheydinhal?
It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
And you don't have anything else to say
Farewell.
there, but that felt like you did. Eilonwy,
What is
Falkar.
it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Ooh. Okay, you are not that pleasant.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yes, I'm ready.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
He's trouble. He is trouble, if I remember correctly. I totally forgot that this was this particular recommendation mission.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Alright. Any rumors from you?
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will openly admit to practicing it now that the Mages Guild has banned it.
And this is ultimately a strong recurring theme throughout the Mages Guild questline, is all the discussion of necromancy. And we'll see why eventually.
Be seeing you.
Hello.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brotherhood comes to you in your sleep. It's how they recruit new members.
Oh my.
No doubt.
Mock now runs a good business. He's a grumpy old man, though.
He knows a lot about running his store. Of course, he's not the easiest person to talk to.
Take care.
Good day.
I'm not sure why she has that orb glowing around her, but maybe we'll find
We
out.
can talk. so long as Falkar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falkar's ring, it may come in handy. And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you?
Alright, sounds good. Buoyancy added to my spell list. Okay. Okay. What can you tell me about Vidkun?
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
Alright.
Take care. How do you do?
Good morning.
Well. Whoops. There we go. Just realized it still has my pin marker. Would like to remove it, please. Alright, so there's Desolate Mine, so we'll be able to go there shortly, but we are going to start with this Mages Guild one. Whoops. We will go with this. Out we go. And we will be able to see pretty quickly why Vidkun had a little bit of trouble here. Door to the Mages Guild well. There we go. Oh, that makes us do that very... we're fully underwater right away. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Let me very quickly... My skill level is too low. Okay. Oof. What level alteration do I need to be? That's the million-dollar question. Oh boy. See if I can look at my minor skills here. Alteration. Oh yeah. Well then, I might see if I have... I don't think I have any potions that would help me. Nope. Respite, sorcery. Nope. Well, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save my game quickly. Do a quick save. Just so I have that. And hopefully... Oh. Oh dear. Oh. It's not letting me swim downward. I'm very confused. Maybe I shouldn't do this yet. Well, let's give this another shot. How do I drop? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna head off to Desolate Mine then, since that is proving to be a little weirdly problematic for me. And I might see if I can look into that and try to get an explanation as to why I can't
You're off duty now.
swim downward. I'm not going to take the horse this time because we're close enough. Dealing with the horse is honestly going to be more of a pain than anything. One of these days I will remember how to easily open the map instead of just going into the general menu. I'm going to trust that I can follow this pathway. Ah, Knights of the Thorn Lodge. That is a DLC, if I remember correctly. We will check it out eventually. Though I'm not in a rush to get to it, admittedly. Can I get these? Thank you. But Desolate Mine will be quick to get through. It's not a difficult mission. It's not an easy mission necessarily either, but it's definitely not a super difficult mission. There is a pathway here. Lovely! Desolate Mine. Oh. We have a scamp. That's not what I meant to do. Nope. There we go. Goodness gracious. I will one day remember all of this stuff. There we go. Oh shoot. Looks like I might need to aim a little higher to get him. Of course now he's not visible. Oh, you're gonna see me. Oh, maybe not. Alright. Oh, I don't have you hotkeyed yet. Whoops. Oh, goodness. Oh, I still have the rusty iron cuirass and everything. Whoopsie. I should fix that. There we go. Got my claymore hotkeyed as well. Where's the... There we go. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Where'd the other one go? There he is. Oh. Helps if I aim correctly. And you don't have anything. Of course not. Okay. Into the mine we go. And we see a bunch of Fighters Guild buddies. And I know that she is the leader.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us.
Can you tell me anything more about the goblins?
Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too dangerous for the workers. We're going to have to get rid of them.
Alright.
The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Alright.
You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other two men.
Perfect.
You too.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you robbed.
What would you like, buddy?
Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh.
Perfect. You can have the sword.
A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures.
Lovely. Can you give me any interesting info?
Take Cheydinhal, for example. Pretty little town, but the Count's a dark elf, and it's crawling with orc thugs and gangsters.
Ooh. There's definitely a lot of racism within Tamriel. You see it in Skyrim most directly from Nords directed at dark elves, but it's much more widespread and broad in Cyrodiil.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I gave you your thing already.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that.
All right.
Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in.
You can have the
A
hammer.
hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
All right. Any rumors from you?
The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza.
Ooh.
I hope no one believes their lies.
Well, okay. Burning Trail. That will possibly open up some more main narrative stuff for us as well.
Okay.
Let's do it. I have given weapons to the 3 Fighters Guild members. We should now clear the mine of goblins. Alright. And of course, our elf friend goes invisible. You can just see his outline, barely. But actually a pretty good invisibility effect. There we go. I'm gonna go further into the mine. Whoop, come on. Oh, got someone behind me. There we go. Okay. Obviously hear the music, but I don't see anybody. I do also want to try to mine stuff if I can. I think I hear... Oh! Are you our last guy? The desolate mine is now clear of the goblins infesting it. I should return to Burzgrow Cache for payment. Alright. This makes me feel like they did change this mine layout some. Because there had been spots that I could...
Well,
mine.
they're all taken care of now. It's a damn shame about Alador. He was a fine swordsman. You should head back to Grokash now. Thanks.
All right.
Good going.
That's what I try. Anything from you? No. That's a miner. No. Ooh, Silverbane. There we go. Now I have some spots I can mine. I'd also like to... Oh. There we go. Hold on. Let's map. Will you give me... Are you not going? Huh. But... Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright. Okay, so there is a bit more exploring here that I could do. Okay, well, I'm going to do that quickly because, like I said, if I can get stuff, like nuggets and stuff, it's good to try to get what you can. Just to get a little bit more money. No. There we go. I just have to zoom in. That's weird. That's a very odd approach. Let's go this way. See what we can get. Oh. Well, we found Elidor. Mine key. That seems a bit odd. Why would he have a mine key? Goblin. Chest. Okay. Whoops. Oh. I was doing very well. There we go. There we go. And I got that lockpick back. Excellent. Oh. There's stocks. I'll take it. Lovely. Nothing in terms of veins here, from the look of it. And I do appreciate that you don't need a pickaxe to mine in this game like you do for Skyrim. Obviously, it's more realistic to need a pickaxe, but I don't think that you're losing anything by not requiring a pickaxe. Got that right, yes. Beautiful. Got another chest. Again, always good. It is a little bit trickier to visually distinguish the veins. Just a little bit. Not problematically so, but it is just that slight trickiness of seeing the color difference, basically. Ah, come on. There we go. Okay. I think that I've sufficiently explored. So, we will do this. Oh, that was the wrong way. Definitely fully just went the wrong way. Oopsie. I think that's right. This looks right to me. That was not right. Oh, goodness. Yeah, I would say that this matches people's general Oblivion experiences, though. I did just find another chest, so I'm not going to complain about that. And we'll just verify. Nope. Alright. I'm going to do this. Or not. Oh. There. I'm going to set that marker for myself. Then I will do this. And there we go. God. It is one of those days for me. And I think that I'm just always going to end up having slight long episodes for this game. So between 50 minutes and an hour type episodes. That just kind of feels like what's going to be the case. There we go. Get my acrobatics up as well. Not that I need strong acrobatics, but there are worse things than upping a skill. Because it has been confirmed that whether you're leveling up major or minor skills, it all will contribute toward your level up. Which, in my opinion, is the best thing they could have done. It makes this that's one of those improvements in that came with Skyrim. Though I would say Skyrim, it was slight overkill. The way that you level anything up, it levels you up. Basically. And regardless of weight. So having there be some weighting differences between the major and minor skills is a very good approach, in my opinion. To the Fighters Guild, so I can get my monies. Nice, I'm very close to leveling up, finally. I want to level up. Otenbar, where is Burrs? He is above, it would seem. Hi, Porter. You're annoying. There's Burrs.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
I got it.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
Wonderful. So, we have completed the Desolate Mine. Let's see if he has anything else for us.
Nothing now, not at your rank. Go see Azan in Anvil. Maybe he's got something.
Alright. So, then I'm going to finish off the episode here. And we will be able to decide what to do next. Either taking care of that recommendation mission for the Mages Guild. I am going to do a little bit of searching there to see if there's anything I can do to simplify that. Or we're going to start possibly heading toward Anvil. And like I said, I'm going to have to decide if I want to traverse there or if I want to fast travel. Because I'm not sure that I want to go to Kvatch yet. So, I'm gonna take a little bit to make a decision before I keep playing today. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you always know when I have new videos coming out, and follow the links in the description to the Facebook page and Discord server so you can join the conversation. But until next time, everybody, this is your Game Professor, signing off. I'll see you then.